Hi Sag, this is going to be your love message for the 11th through the 14th of March. Good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius, and I follow tropical astrology. As always, please keep in mind this is a general message. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it's certainly not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Check your other placements on my other channel, Soma, Chandra Tarot. If this does not resonate, I read from Aries to Pisces there. You could find messages that you need there as well to guide you through life the first part of March. If you want a private reading, the link to my website is down in the description below. I think I will do an extended reading for this one, you guys, and if you feel as though you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra, Libra, but don't let the name fool you. I read for Libra and Sagittarius exclusively on this channel. Why? Just because I want to. That's why. I'll maybe discuss that sometime. But yeah, this channel is just for Libra and Sag. Right now it's Soma, Chandra, Sagittarius. If you're new, welcome, okay? Subscribe. I read for you here every couple of days. We hyper-focus on love. All right, let me recap it for you. I get the feeling, Sag, that you and another person, I have a masculine and a feminine, but I have a presence of a third feminine energy. I think that this might be the masculine's ex, or perhaps just a friend that needs to have better boundaries with the masculine in particular. And I think that if it's an ex of the masculine's or someone that he might have casually dated, she's going to try to fit herself into the relationship and say, oh, I just want to be friends with both of you. That might be true, but I think this person's a little bit of an attention seeker more than anything. And I don't think you have too much to worry about, but I will do an extended. What came out of the Messages of Love Oracle deck is interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. And that's not always another person. But in this case, I definitely think it is. And longing, someone secretly yearning for you. But I have new love and I have rejection here and forgiveness. Okay, so I think there's been a forgiveness between a masculine and another woman in particular, and maybe between the two of you. And there has been a rejection, and there's this new love or a recommitment of love developing. I think it's between you and a masculine, but there is this interference, and it's a person longing to be with someone. I think it's, again, a woman longing to be with the masculine. The masculine could be the Sagittarius, or it could be you. I think it's you. And I think you're on to this person. Because Ace of Cups, you're entering into a new phase of love. Oh, serious commitment too. But then I have this High Priestess, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I think that someone wants to interject themselves into this situation and doesn't want to let go. I also think she's a little bit slutty. I do not always associate the High Priestess with promiscuity, but this chick's barely wearing any clothes. Hey, let's get together. Let's have fun. Page of Cups, Page of Cups. It's like the minute someone sees you moving on, it's almost like, I've experienced this myself in a relationship. It's like the minute you're in a relationship, a zillion people come out of the woodwork wondering if you'll still talk to them, if you're still friends with them, if you're maybe still attracted to them. Like, love and happiness triggers people in the environment in a weird way. This is not your problem, Sagittarius. Masculines and feminines, it's not your problem. Overall energy is zebra, hummingbird, and octopus. I think that this is describing maybe the masculine in the past, but I get the sense that this is describing the person coming towards you. We have a person who is very unique and kind of cool and different. This person may be very eclectic. They may dress very differently, be kind of a whirlwind of a person. They sample a lot of things. They try a lot of things out. With Hummingbird, I think that they're a very fun, delightful person. They're in a sampling energy. They're very busy, busy, busy. They're a little unusual. They're a little different. I sense that this person they change their hair color a lot. They dress in somewhat of like alternative or flamboyant way. Also very cool. They're very unique. Aquarian qualities, Gemini qualities too, kind of scattered and fun. I just heard dizzy blonde. Not that blondes are dizzy or stupid. Like, I heard dizzy blonde. And also this person has problems with boundaries, okay, in relationships. They may have some codependent issues. But the overall reason for the reading is the Queen of Wands, and then the way someone's feeling is the Five of Swords. So initially I thought this was a person looking back at you, Sagittarius, pissed off and jealous, and that might be the case. But sometimes the Queen of Wands can be the other woman or a jealous woman. Maybe she's a fire sign like you. She's feeling anger. So I have a woman feeling anger. The way they see you is the Seven of Wands, or there's something about you that threatens them. What you need to know is the Eight of Pentacles. This person's doing their homework and realizing something's really over. And then the final outcome is the King of Cups. I have the King of Cups here. I have a King and Queen of Wands. And I have a Queen of Swords and an Empress. I'm like, oh boy, there could be a lot of different people here. But as per usual, I'm going to read these court cards as different aspects of the same people. I sense there's 3 people involved. So we've got this Queen of Wands showing up here. This could be you, but it could be someone else. If it's you, Sag, double Queen of Wands. Hi, baby. Aren't you a badass? Sexy, the best friend you'll ever have, alpha female, super inspiring, very confident, very dynamic, just wonderful Sag energy. Sagittarius is so go with the flow and charming and fun and forgiving as well. Look at this little doggy looking up at her like, you're my mommy and I love you. That's like really pretty, really sweet if that's you. Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. So I always feel like this guy is studying something. I feel like he's looking at something on a laptop or on his phone and sees a happiness, sees how happy you are. They're studying how happy you are. Now, this could be another woman who, I just also heard someone opened an invitation and is saying congratulations. Could be another fire sign. She's saying congratulations, I'm really happy for you, or seeing your happiness. Your happiness, I think, is what they're seeing. This could be a jealous friend of yours, you guys. Yeah, and they're kind of a pain. They may try to warn you that he was a player in the past. Maybe he was. Maybe you were too. I don't think that's the case anymore. And I'll tell you why, because I got a King and Queen of Cups over here with an Ace of Cups. This is the new relationship. And also strength is here. You're trying really hard to be strong. Like you don't want to freak out. You don't want to act like a jealous, overprotective new girlfriend or wife or whatever. This could also be a family member. This could be anyone, okay? The way this person feels, I did some extra clarification here, is the Five of Swords. Like they're mad. Now I noticed the Five of Swords is looking back at her. So you may feel a jealous, competitive energy with another woman in your man's life or your woman's life. Okay, could be same sex, opposite sex relationship. There could be a jealousy and a competitiveness, but it's surrounding a masculine. Okay, that she feels kind of angry, like I'm happy for you, but I'm also kind of mad and jealous. I clarified the Five of Swords and I got the Empress. There could be a Libra or a Taurus involved, the Six of Swords and the King of Cups. I clarified the Empress and I got the Page of Swords and the Tower. This person just found out information that shocked them. This is shocking information. Also could be Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio as well. Scorpionic energy. Sometimes Scorpios are like a spider. They're like a silent observer. They're not too stalky. That's more of an air sign thing, but Scorpios will silently observe. So someone silently observes something. They may see you really glowing up in a serious relationship. You may have just announced a pregnancy or an engagement. Or even if it's a masculine Sagittarius, they have moved on to this really beautiful Empress and now they're in love. And this is shocking. This is shocking everyone. You being the Empress shocks everyone. An Empress in your life shocks everyone. And it's like moving on to calm waters and now he's compassionate and settled down. The Queen of Swords, I clarified with her afterwards. So the way you're being seen is the Seven of Wands, clarifying like, whoa, what is this? Now you may be very defensive about what you're hearing. With the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, this person may be trying to tell you something about this person, your new person. So if it's a friend of yours, I'll cut right to the chase. She's just threatened by your happiness and she's jealous. That is not a good friend. That's not a good friend. Or it's an ex that, or maybe his ex that can't believe it, because What I have here with the Seven of Wands is the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Wands. I feel like, honestly, you guys, the first message I heard is this is a friend of the masculines, possibly an ex or someone he very casually dated that wants to still be his friend and wants to know if you're okay with him being her friend still. I also get the sense that this person is very dramatic. I think they kind of, that hummingbird energy with zebra is kind of, and the octopus, this is like, pay attention to me. It's very demanding. It's very emotional. It's very attention seeking. She may also be mad because maybe he played her in the past. Maybe he was a player in the past. Flirted with her and she can't believe it. She may be saying, no, he's a player. You can't trust him. You should be worried about him. But this could also be you saying back off. I feel as though if you try to be nice to this person, you will get messages from her or him. It looks like a woman over here. The Queen of Wands has come out 3 times and I was like, I don't think that's Sagittarius. I think that Sag is the Empress and the Queen of Swords. You can be any queen or any king. Ladies, you can even be emperor, you know. I think that she's going to message you, lament to you. I think that she was always an emotional whirlwind. And I think she dumps her problems on people. Like one minute she's happy, the next minute she's mopey. She's kind of dramatic. She's kind of scattered. That girl, you know, and can't believe it. Can't believe he's not a player anymore. Might be mad about that. And I was like, okay, well, what's the King of Wands? How, you know, how does Sag feel about this further? And I got the Queen of Swords. I think you're going to defend him. I think you're going to stand by his side. Okay. I think you have something to say, or this could be her mad at him. You know, like you got the guy, you know, you're the Queen of Wands and the Empress. And sometimes the Queen of Swords can be a bitchy ex. It can even be a little bit of a bitchy and possessive new girlfriend. I have the Ace of Cups here. You are listening to your intuition. There is this little offering. You're going to be invited to something. Someone's going to try to open up and you might have to be like, no, we're not into this. That's really what I'm hearing strongly. What you need to know is the Eight of Pentacles. This could be a person that they work with or work around, or they are just going to try and mind their own business. But often the Eight of Pentacles to me, it changes meaning depending on the deck. I'm really feeling like this is a person that looks at information. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles is the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and Death. Or this could be what you need to know about your partner, this new King of Cups. I believe that the King of Wands and the King of Cups are the same person, just different aspects of them, different timelines. I think he's minding his own damn business and he's like, oh my God, I've got to get out of this situation. He's thought about it. It's over. Okay, it's over. Something is over between this person. I think they've seen something. They pretend they're doing something else, but the truth is this person may also pretend that they're focusing on what they're doing, but really they silently observe what's going on around them. They go off and search their soul, and there's been an ending. Okay, it's over. Scorpio, possibly. Virgo, possibly. They do think about this. I think there's a part of them that doesn't really like this. When I get the 7, the 5, and the Page of Swords, that's gossip, hearsay, a little bit of jealousy, knowing some things that maybe are none of your business. Hey, I'm really happy for you, even though I'm really not. You're going to know who your real friends are this month, Sagittarius. If this is resonating for you and you have gotten into a new relationship, or you're in a relationship and you're very happy, there's a jealous person, a female. Also, because the Empress is here, this could be a mother-in-law, your mother, their mother, a family member, like take your pick, ex-wife, something like that. You're going to know who's really in support of you. And you are going to have to be very direct, I think. I think that I also just saw people at a dinner party this weekend, and this person says something that's a little too much. I just keep hearing they're too much, like they might drink a lot and then they tell you about this fight they had with someone earlier this week, and they're kind of a bit much. The Knight of Cups can sometimes be a bit much, and it's coming right at this King of Wands. Yeah, but it is over. Here's the thing, though. King of Cups is the final outcome. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And clarifying the King of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. I heard something very clearly, like clear as a bell. You know what, Sag? Either you or this guy, if you're a feminine Sag, this is your new guy, or this is your man. If you're a masculine Sag, you're also showing up like the King of Cups. You have a heart of gold. You're just so loving and so compassionate. You're a really compassionate person. The masculine, does he want to talk and deal with all of this? No. But I think a part of him kind of feels bad about this person or for this person. And they're wondering, what should I do here? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's weighing his odds at this point. Can I still be friends with her and have a healthy, happy relationship? What should I do here? Or someone may tell you something that makes you question. Okay. But your cards overall, Sag, are Strength, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. These are two people. I see that the two of you, I think that you guys love each other. I think that you're together. But I think that instead of talking about this together, that you're both kind of thinking about it on your own. Like your bookends here and the love is in the middle. I don't think your new relationship or the relationship is in jeopardy. I just don't see the two of you talking about this. Just trying to be strong. I just heard, yeah, because there's nothing really to talk about. It's a little awkward, maybe. I also think it's possible that if you're at a party with someone, you know that they're in love with you. So you'll just you'll pass them a cup and they'll take it and they won't. For some of you, this may go down in a group dynamic soon, like at a party or something like that. I also just heard that someone's ex is happily moved on. They're just pissed off that either you, Sagittarius, or I think that they pretend that they're happy for you, but they're not really. They're triggered by all this. I think they're going to mush onto the masculine, glom onto the masculine, hope that he'll be caring and loving and compassionate. I just heard he thinks he has a heart that's big enough for everyone. But I don't know about that. Everybody has their limits. Here's what we've got in the environment. I have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, again, this is a person working, but I feel like this is a person, when I get the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, it could be someone that they work around or you work around. They watch you. They're a little too nosy. The Eight of Pentacles is often someone like looking for information on their phone or on a computer. They're spying, they're looking, they're working on information. They stand here, they think about something. It's almost like this person doesn't have anything better to do with their time, Sag, Queen of Wands. This chick wants attention. She wants attention. We all want attention, honey. You can put your bra back on. All the queens in this deck are so hot. They're beautiful. I'm like, is anyone wearing underwear in the Bianco Neuro deck? No, probably not. It's fine. But I just noticed that about her. Like, she definitely wants attention. And I think that she maybe wants friendship. Sometimes the King and Queen of Wands are friends. I have a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands already over here. You may have said to him, I'm not okay with you being her friend anymore. Well, maybe she was a slut. Maybe she got drunk. I also heard that she goes to his gym, maybe the same hair salon he goes to, something like that. And she just wants attention now. So it's like, okay, well, okay, tell me more about the Queen of Wands, because I don't think that's Sagittarius. They could be watching you. That could be you. And then I got the Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. This person is going to send messages. This person may, okay, sorry, I'm hearing like it could be 4 different storylines, but it's always the same ending. This could be his ex or just a friend that always had a crush on him, but he turned her down. Now she wants to be your friend. She's going to message you. I just saw Instagram or TikTok or something like that. Hey, can I be your friend on social media too? And she'll immediately start whining to you about her problems. She may also, like, she's a whiner. She's a fighter. She's kind of a lot. She's just a lot. And she doesn't have good boundaries. And she gets pouty when she's not the center of attention. She likes attention. She samples a lot. This person, I'm also hearing, they say, tell you she's harmless. It's harmless. But it's just sort of annoying and a headache. She's going to want to be invited to something. She's going to be disappointed that if they can't be friends anymore. Here's the thing though, and I am going to do an extended because I keep hearing you can trust him. You can trust him. So if you're a cross watcher watching for a masculine Sag, you can trust him. Feminine Sag with a new masculine, you can trust him. Okay. The masculine can be trusted, but sometimes we have this big heart and we think, maybe I can like just talk to her on the phone for a few hours and keep her happy and make her feel better about herself. Maybe she's going through some kind of crazy shit and she's all wound up and she needs a friend. Maybe I can. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Guys, don't. Just don't. This chick's like a little bit, not a dumpster fire, but just attention seeking. I also get the sense that she's not really a very good friend, or she would come out differently. I am going to do an extended. That's why, because I feel like that the masculine in this situation may be about to unknowingly get himself into a situation where he's going to piss off his new girlfriend. And I think that's you, Sagittarius. You're the Empress, but you're also the Queen of Swords. And you're like, there's only one Queen of Wands in the room when I'm in it. And that's me. That's me. I am the Queen of Wands. That's what I'm hearing. Like, no, there can be only one. Okay. And I don't know who this little girl is who thinks she can come in and hang on to you and still be part of the friend circle. But friends don't bring all this drama. It might be an isolated thing, but I don't think so, because this is their archetypal energy. They just don't know boundaries. Like, she might think it's okay to call him at 11:30 at night and talk, or you. She could be interfering with your relationship. She might not care about him at all. You know, like, what do I do here? Like, somebody is pouty, wants attention, can't hold still, and has bad boundaries, and they're going to invite you to something. So I'm going to do an extended reading and see, just to see if like I want to see how harmless she is, because I don't think she's you. Okay. If you feel like you need the extended, the link to that's at the top of description below. I feel like I have to do it, but you're moving into this great new relationship. It's just going to be pissing off other men and other women in your life that just don't really want to, like, they can't handle seeing other people happy. Don't worry. Your relationship is strong and solid. Okay. So if this resonates and you feel like the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. Stand your ground, Sagittarius. You don't have to be nice or diplomatic. You know, I think you're going to do your best. Okay. And be diplomatic. But, I don't know that you and the masculine really want to talk about it, and I don't think you want to deal with her either. So that's your reading for the next couple of days, Sag. I hope it resonates, and if it does, I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.